briefly tell us about your initiative called DHEERA?
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Sudhir, DHEERA is an initiative which DHEERA means courage. This initiative actually I started in 2016 when I became a member of No to Violence Against Women of FIGO. That time in 2015, we knew that there was something, the violence against women is not something new, and it is there across the globe. And when I became a member, then I realized that there is something which we have to do. So what is it as OB-GYN we need to do? So that was the time when I realized that we are the first point of contact. So we need to create the advocacy. I need to generate that sort of concern among my OB-GYNs. So that's how we created this more to an advocacy to actually make our own obstetrician aware of this issue, so that when the woman comes, she may be coming with any problem, but see what is behind that. She may come with a recurrent pain abdomen, she may come with menorrhagia, but look what is it is there behind those physical problems. And you find that sometimes it's that violence. And then when, because the patient will go to her obstetrician as a first point, she wouldn't go to the police station or to a lawyer first. So if we don't give her that sort of emotional, sustainable support, where else she will turn to? So this was the thing. We did cyclothons, we did bikeathons, awareness, public awareness programs. We in fact invited some celebrities to join, because media coverage is there only when celebrity is there, and we have to send out the message to the public. So we did over a series of years these programs, and we have been able to bring most of the stakeholders, the she teams, the police, and everyone on one platform. And I'm very happy to tell you that I've been able to take this across globally also to the FLASOC countries and to the FIGO. And let me tell you, we women in India are much more empowered than in many other places globally. We have an MTP Act law, which is actually supporting a woman's sexual and reproductive right way back in 1970s. And still now, unfortunately, in the so-called developed countries like US, Europe, and some countries, they still have some places where abortion is criminalized, where all sorts of discriminatory laws are in place. And now in 2021, our government has amended the MTP Act also. So that is going to make the women's health a priority. And when when I took this DHEERA to the FIGO Congress, there, the South American people were said, no, you can't do it. It's a very political issue. How are we going to address? Then I had to put my foot down and say, FIGO is supporting me. That time I was not the trustee. I was just a member. I said, but the president and CEO were with me and said, this is our Congress. We are the global voice of women's health. Whether you like it or not, we are going to do it. And that day I realized globally, all the societies of FIGO, the OB-GYN societies joined that. And there I realized that all statistics right. Globally, across the country, 35 to 45% incidence of domestic violence and violence against women is there. Actually, when you look at it that way, we in India are actually, in some places, many of us are very empowered, and we actually should take it on ourselves to see that we empower the other women whom we serve. And that is not possible unless we partner with men, unless everyone feels that, yes. And the terminology should be changed. Why is it we're calling violence against women? Maybe we should say it's violence by the men, because who is it who is doing the violence? So, right from the terminology, there is a gender disparity. I'm not a feminist. I don't believe in just making a noise, but I believe in making every human being responsible for gender equality, everyone in the society, for a holistic growth of the country. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for taking that initiative. And we are glad an empathetic leader is on the forefront, raising the voice and also trying to connect and bring a difference. We are happy and we are glad to hear you about that, and we wish you more and more success on this front. With this,
So then, can I just add one point? We have
yes, ma'am.
started this online school certification program. We have trained about 800 master trainers, our OB-GYNs teachers. My aim target is to reach 1,500 schools this year. And by the end of the project, I am hoping that the Education Ministry will make this DHEERA online school certification course a mandatory course in the curriculum from the 9th to 12th class. That should be the aim, that will bring about a change in the mindset of the next generation.